Walking in nature can help calm you down. It relieves stress and opens your mind to think more clearly, broadly, and deeply. When you slow your pace, you can contemplate life. This is what happens when you wander on purpose. Hi, I'm Erin, and today I'm walking in Ernest E. Debs Park in Montesino, California. This week's theme is connection, and the biggest thing that I would say is that time spent on the trail is different than time spent anywhere else. If you were to meet a friend for coffee or go out to a movie, you'd have a different type of a conversation than you would on the trail. And I've been trying to figure out why that is, this different type of a connection when you're hiking. And I think part of it is, just of course being in nature and getting, good air in your lungs and exercise, all of that lends itself to a different type of connection. But that deeper connection, I think that not being sitting across from somebody and, when you're side by side and you're hiking, it's a little bit more disarming and it's not as forced of a conversation. And so you can open yourself up more. When you don't force something, it happens naturally. And I think of when parents might have some difficulty talking to their kids, sometimes it can be easier on that drive home because, again, that child isn't feeling, stared at, like there's this pressure to talk about something. But when they're just sitting in the front seat and talking to their parents, sometimes more things come out. And I do think that is something about just sitting next to somebody instead of in front of face to face, that it can open up a little bit more dialogue. And so I think that on the trail, it's sort of the perfect storm of these great ingredients for a stronger connection, nature, side by side, and perhaps just that disposition of people that would go out in nature that are ready to have that deep connection.
Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm at the park near my house, walking in Wildomar, California.
I feel most connected with other people when I'm with a group of people and we're doing something together, united. I mean, it could be as simple as watching a movie or maybe doing a puzzle together or kind of hanging out. I feel most connected, though, when somebody takes an interest in me. Like if somebody comes up to me, I feel connected. I feel part of the group. But there's times like I might be the leader of a group, maybe a leader of a hike. And when I'm the leader of the hike, it's tough sometimes because I'm so focused on making sure everybody is like in the group or not trailing too far behind or making sure they're going the right direction, that sometimes I don't even feel part of the group. So it's a strange thing that I could be part of a group and not feel connected. But like I said, it's that idea of somebody taking an interest in me that always makes me feel connected. And that at times I can feel disconnected, and that might even be my own fault. Sometimes you've got to be a friend to make a friend. And so you have to be going out there. Sometimes to be connected, you have to actually make the effort. It might not be that you don't feel connected, it's that you are not connecting yourself. It's a choice. If you want to be connected too, if you have a chain and a chain is connected, and if one link of the chain has a hole in it, there's a disconnect. They won't work. And maybe it's myself or maybe it's the other person that causes that link. But that's the key is maybe I have to look at myself and am I the one that has the hole in that link that's making the disconnect? Because it truly is a situation where we've got to go out of our way sometimes, and that could actually make us feel connected.